Washington is working to get more people vaccinated to avoid a fourth wave of coronavirus.
Right now, Spokane and many other counties across the state are at risk of moving back to phase 2 because of a rise in cases. So, Mayor, where are these cases coming from?
Well, Nia, I feel like I'm saying the same thing every week because I am. It's a broken record because the story's not changing. Younger people are driving these infections. Teenagers, people in their 20s, they're out and about without masking up. And that's one reason the state is upping its daily vaccination goal from 45,000 to 90,000. And you can see they're giving about 56,000 right now. But time is running out to avoid that fourth wave.
We get closer every day to the end of this pandemic, but one last wave of infections may just stand in the way.
We are close to turning the corner in the state of Washington, but we are seeing the beginning of a fourth wave.
COVID-19 cases are rising among every age group in Washington except those older than 70. You can see the impact of that locally, with Spokane County reporting 100 or more cases 4 of the last 7 days. And younger people are responsible, as 77% of cases are linked to people younger than 50.
It's still unclear whether we will be able to stay in phase 3 or not.
Washington will evaluate all counties on May 3rd, and as of right now, Spokane is failing both metrics needed to stay in phase 3. Now, the answer to change that is vaccinating younger people, but it may already be too late to avoid moving back to phase 2.
The main impact of that is probably not going to be seen on May the 3rd measurement because we don't have enough time to get the full immunization, but it will be seen beyond that.
In the meantime, the Department of Health is reminding people what advantages there are to getting vaccinated. The advantage of getting back to normal.
You can spend time with others who were fully vaccinated in private settings without wearing masks or social distancing. This means grandparents can hug their grandkids again.
Variants are also an issue, with a 32% rise across Washington in variant-linked cases over the last week. The Brazil variant is surging at a concerning rate in the state, as those infections jumped by 71% since last week.
Some of the P1 mutations, as you know, may affect antibodies' ability to recognize and neutralize the virus, and we're really concerned about transmission and infectivity.
Now, there are 2 California variants that are still more prevalent in Washington than any of the others. More than 1,000 people have been infected by those 2 variants. And the UK variant now reaching more than 100 infections here in Washington. Health officials are concerned about that. Live in studio tonight, I'm Maher Kawash, 4 News Now.